We did it. We pulled it off. We got the time. We ran an 11.71. 11.85 needed, 11.71. We fucking pulled it off against all odds. What an absolute journey it has been. From watching the Paralympics last year with Jai, to Jai suggesting, hang on, doesn't your brain injury mean you might be able to get classified? To going through the process of getting classified, a 10-month wait to get the classification. From going to my first race thinking it was at 2 o'clock, getting there at 5 to 1, so I had time to warm up, getting told, nope, race is at 1 o'clock, you've got 5 minutes, we can put you in late. Setting my first 11.85 time. A month later, I finally get my classification, 10 months after starting it. Week after that, I'm signed to the TIS. I get to start working with the amazing team of Jason and Kirsty. And Kirsty introduces me to Vass. I'm all of a sudden working with the best sprint coach in the country. It's insane. Then they fly me up to Sydney. I get to train with Vass and his team of literal national champions, realizing just how little I know. Then we go to Bankstown, do the entire warm up. 5 minutes before race gets delayed an hour for a wind gauge. Redo the warm up, pull my hamstring. Fly back home, try and recovery max to get myself right as much as possible so that we can go up to the Gold Coast for what we think is the last race possible for me to set the time. Then on the fucking Gold Coast, we get to the track and it's pissing down with rain, it's blowing a gale, things just aren't lining up. We don't get the time, my brain just doesn't let me run what I need to do because of the hamstring. So that's it, we think we're done, all chances are over. So Kirsty goes to absolute war for me to get me a chance to run one last race. The amazing team of Danny and the rest of the guys at the WAIS turn over heaven and earth to get me into the race. They pull in some guys from their clubs to be able to race with me to make it all legitimate. And there we go, we've got one last chance. I get to fly all the way over to Perth to do it on what's one of the best tracks in the country. And more importantly, I get to do it with essentially my little brother Jai, who is the entire reason this started. And the whole reason why when the classification process got hard, when I pulled my hamstring, when I thought it was all done, he was the biggest one for saying, just fucking hold on, get your head right, we can do this. He kept it alive. And I got to come all the way over here and finish the final step of what could have been the story with him. It's so serendipitous, to be honest. It couldn't have gone any better. So then we try and do everything we possibly can to get the hamstring right on 48 hours notice to get ready for the race. Then we fly over to Perth, flight gets fucking delayed. It's another step back. It's just like, God, the universe just doesn't want this to come on right. But then we get there, we get to race day, conditions are great, get to meet the whole team from WAS who are absolutely incredible. And so there we have it. It's the last chance, it's the last race. I get to not just be here with one of my best friends who started the whole journey, but he's in the race next to me. He's in the blocks next to me. Gun goes, we take off, we're going, we're on the move. We get to about 60 meters and I feel my groin and my hamstring both getting really tight. But I look to my left and my right out of my peripherals and I realize no one's there. I'm in front. And I know that if I'm in front of Jai, that means, fuck, maybe I've got the fucking time. Just hold on. And I just start saying to myself, don't die, don't die, don't die, hold on. And I finish the race. Then we've got about 5 minutes of me standing in the middle of the stadium with the whole WAIS team, Danny, the whole crew, all the volunteers who've come out, everyone's unreal. We're waiting for the announcement. And then we sit there and we hear over the radio, we're waiting for that 11.85, 11.85, 11.85, and we hear over the radio, Shannon Leach, 11.71. We fucking did it. We pulled it off. We pulled off the miracle. This is absolutely fucking insane. What a journey. What a journey. Now the next stages are going to Brisbane to train with the Australian team camp. And I officially become a 35-year-old dad who's a little bit overweight for my sport and been training in the sport for 4 weeks, and I'm going to the fucking World Championships. Do not ever let anyone tell you that being delusionally optimistic about something is wrong. I promise you, I don't give a fuck what your age is, I don't give a fuck where you're sitting. If you commit to something, put the work in, and are just a tiny bit delusionally optimistic about what might happen, you can fucking pull anything off. So thanks for coming along for the journey. We're just getting started.